Alright, hi, welcome back to Wuthering Waves. It's been a while, but obviously because there's no story quest and I wasn't really interested in any of the other characters, so that's why I didn't really record anything for this. But yes, so since the last time I recorded anything, obviously I finished up, well, I finished as much as possible for Dreaming Deep. I'm caught up with everything, so I did all of this, so I got all the endings and whatnot, which is fine. The cube events I'm done. I didn't record the story quest just yet. I'm done with all that. Right, so today we're going to do we're just going to do Cartethya rules. I think that's how you pronounce it. I still don't know how to pronounce it. So I actually don't like her design. Okay, so let's go over what her design looks like first, because I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, not this. What was it? Oh, this. I really don't like her design. Huh, Asakawa Yu. Okay. Anyways, so I don't like her design. Because first off, why the hell? She's like half exposed. I don't understand why she's half exposed. Like, okay, so I've complained about this. Well, okay, I've criticized this last time when there was the Cartethya rules, which was like a couple months ago, 2 months ago. But the designs of characters have to fit their personalities. They have to fit their personalities. Otherwise, what's the point of a design, right? Like, there has to be a correlation between their personality and their design, their how they're portrayed as, right? Or else you're kind of like, oh, I don't know how to tell what their personality is like. So tropes do exist for some reason, and it is good to subvert expectations occasionally when it comes to designs. But Cartethya is supposed to be the blessed maiden, right? The blessed maiden, the wandering knight. You can't pick up a single hint of that with this design. If you gave this to someone, they would go like, oh, elf. That's it, right? That's basically it. Whereas with someone like Phoebe, you could instantly tell, oh, why would I want what new weapon? I don't know why. Okay. Anyways, with Phoebe at least, right? You can tell she's part of some order, right? She has a uniform, all that stuff. That's fine, right? But Cartethya, you can't tell that at all, that she's supposed to be the matriarch of a crime family, basically, right? So it's, and the same thing with Cartethya as well. Like, you can't tell that at all. So that, so it's my current problem with Wuthering Waves designs, where they don't really know the themes that they're going for. Originally, our first region was post-apocalyptic, right? And it's like that's supposed to be like that for the entire world. But they don't really go along with that theme. They kind of forgot about it for Arena Sita, right? So that's my main problem with the current designs of Wuthering Waves. And also, you can have fan service without forgetting the themes, right? You can definitely do that. There you go. Okay, and also, I'll talk about this after. Yeah. So I'll talk about this after, but I'll talk about this now. But they had to nerf the hell out of Cartethya. It's really funny. So they had to nerf the hell out of her because certain people were complaining that she shouldn't have the ability to solo certain things, right? Now, it's fine because, okay, here's the thing with the game, right? With the game, you're inherently supposed to have three characters, right? You have a complete team, and that's fine. But saying that a character can't solo is stupid, because the amount of people who have soloed Hologram 6 with this character over here, the amount of dungeon solos. Thank you. Okay, but the amount of dungeon solos up there is insane, right? I have a friend who solos with her. I have a friend who solos with Jonathan over here. Same guy, by the way. And also, he also solos with Spectral Rover. All of these characters are all inherently quote-unquote bad characters, but you can still solo them as long as you have the skills to. So saying that a character is inherently unable to solo something is stupid. So they had to nerf her to hell, which is so dumb. Like, which is fine, right? I don't need her to be like overpowered. But I just think that the argument for why people want her to be like nerfed was dumb. Was that it? Okay. Holograms, that's whatever. I didn't do anything of that. I haven't really done any game things. I've only been doing events, but anyways. Alright, enough of my ranting, complaining, rambling, criticizing. Let's roll for Cartethya. I think the last time that I rolled was for Zanny, and those rolls got me Encore, which was so sad for me. That's whatever. Oh boy, it's one of those, huh? That's fine. Oh, there we go. Should get her, should get her. Gun.
風をまとう冠はすでに大海原に沈んだ。この剣を呼び覚ましたのはあなたですか?
And then we have our Cartethya after like 3 things, which is a good surprise. Alright, thanks. And now for her weapon rolls. Her weapon rolls are probably the thing that I suffer from the most. It is painful. Weapon, because you get drastically less of these than other things. Like they give out these ones, right, quite often, but for the for these ones it's actually quite rare that they have these. So that's sad. But yes, in case you're wondering about, I'll talk about this later as well. Alright. Of course, nothing. And now we have to bite into my astrites, which is fine. Oh, wow. Not bad, I'll take it. The Fire's Thorn, thank you very much. So, I didn't say this when I first saw her, but she's actually voiced by Medusa from Fate Stay Night, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I love Medusa. Yeah, I think everyone likes Medusa in Fate Stay Night. Alright, let's activate your resonance chain. There you go. Alright, that's her. That's her thing here. But yeah, like I don't understand why this is her design. Like her side boob entirely is showing, which I don't understand. I do like her hair though. There's not real. Oh wow, lag. There's not really like any hair split down the middle, which is fine. Other than that, I mean, I don't understand this. The window at the front. Vines, that's cool. That's fine. I don't understand. I really don't understand her design. Alright. I'll switch to your signature then. Oop, but wrong thing. So I do have I do have enough to buy another copy of her. I'll check her resonance chain actually. Because I am thinking of skipping Augusta and Yuno, because I also don't really like their designs, and they really haven't shown much about her yet. So I might save up for Nova, even though I'm missing Cantarella for Nova, because Nova does require Cantarella because of her Havoc state, and also she needs coordinated damage. So there is that. Other than that, what's her resonance chain? Gain zeal that lasts for 10 seconds. When Cartethya's Reflectilis attacks, directly damage or defeat targets inflicted with air erosion. In the zeal state, upon defeating enemies, the next move that directly damages target raises the air erosion stacks on target to the highest count among the targets defeated. This will not exceed the current max zeal is removed after and enters a 1 second cooldown. Hits is increased by 25% for 15 seconds. Okay. The duration of this effect does not reset upon gaining new stacks. After casting Resonance Duration, the increased... Okay. That's not bad. What about her? Like, I do have enough for... Also, I'm not getting the costume. I'm probably not getting the costumes. I really don't like enough about them. Oh, I didn't even do this. Wow. Huh. I mean, nabbed these. Wow. That's my fault. My bad. My bad, guys. My bad. Okay, I might as well do one more roll then. Since I do have leftover things. Yeah, might as well. I didn't expect much from that. Alright. Yeah, thought so. Should I do one more? One more for... Yeah. Yeah, Alto. Ay. Alright, fine, I'll buy a copy of her. I might as well buy a copy of her. It's not like I'm too interested in any other characters. There we go. And then we can level her up. I also don't have any of her materials. There we go. I also have not built up Air Rover yet, so it's gonna take a while before I can actually use her. I also don't have whatever the Bard Elf Girl is. I don't have her as well, so we're lacking a couple of supports for her. But other than that, yeah, I think that about wraps it up for our roles of Cartethya. Like I said, I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of her design. It's honestly more for hype that I'm rolling for her. And honestly, Asakawa Yu, because yeah, I love her voice. But yeah, I think that about wraps it up for the roles. See you guys. Depends on which video I publish first. See you guys for the story quest, I suppose. Alright. Have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when and where you are. And see you guys next time. Bye bye. See you, and take care. Bye.